So this video works well as a sequel to my Batman v Superman theatrical version review, what I did when it came out a few months back now. And I say that because if this was the version they released in theatres, everyone would have been far more generous towards it. Hello, mysterious person behind the screen. So, yeah, I love this version a lot more than the theatrical version. Well, I still don't love it. I said the theatrical version was okay and not as good, and not as bad as some critics were making it out to be. But it's shocking seeing this new Ultimate Cut how much was cut out and how much needed to stay in, to be honest. It's I really don't understand the mentality of it. I know they wanted to get more showings in a day to make more money, but they sacrificed the story making a lick of sense. It actually makes sense now. We get more scenes of Superman being Superman. We get more scenes with Batman. We get more motive for Lex Luthor. It just makes sense. We get a new character which actually, explains stuff to us. And I really don't I might have to go back and rewatch the theatrical version again because I really don't know how any of this made sense, because they cut out so much stuff and they put a wealth of stuff back in that I think is needed. It's really ridiculous how much they cut out. That said, the scenes that are weak are still weak. The Martha scene again comes right out of nowhere, but a lot of other things are massively improved. In the theatrical version of the Senate scene, it looked like the Capitol blew up and then Superman just buggered off. This scene, oh, let me get the disc out. This Ultimate Cut, hold on. But this Ultimate Cut, he stays, he helps people, he carries injured people down to the ambulances. Oh, something in my eye, sorry. He carries injured people down to the ambulances and puts them on stretchers, which is what Superman should do. He should be saving people. In the theatrical version, we only saw the tail end of it, and as I said, the Senate scene just made him look like an idiot. And we get more of Clark Kent investigating, which is good, because I want to see Clark Kent investigate, because he's a reporter. We've never seen that in any of the Superman movies. The closest we got was in Superman 3 when he was writing like a report for something. That was it. We need to see him doing that. And why did they cut all that out? You could have added like 5 more minutes to the film. You didn't have to make it 3 hours. You could have added like 5 more minutes and it would have been fine. God, why did you cut that out? I mean, it is understandable why Warner Brothers wanted to cut it down, because casual moviegoer sees Batman, Superman. Oh, Batman and Superman are in a movie together. Oh, I might go and see that. It'll be a lot of fun. How long is it? 3 hours and 2 minutes. Okay, bye. But what other big tentpole franchise raked in millions and millions at the box office, did insanely well on home video, and all the films are over 3 hours long? They got away with it fine. Why couldn't Batman v Superman? And in this Ultimate Cut, you really feel the sort of extent of how long Lex has been manipulating this stuff. It won't, this is the big thing, it won't do anything for people who didn't like Batman v Superman. It'll just sort of add to their annoyances. But for people who did like it, they'll love this new cut. And for people like me, who thought it was okay, could see the potential in it, then this cut is a massive improvement. Massive improvement over the original. I mean, at least we see Lois getting kidnapped in this one. In the theatrical version, from what I can remember, she's just suddenly in a helicopter with the goons. It's really watered down. And yet, I don't think, I mean, in America it's rated R. For some reason it's a 12 over here in the UK. It really kind of needed to be a 15, because there are a lot of gory scenes in this new cut. There's a pretty visceral stabbing scene, which, that's not safe for kids. But I don't think it really needed to be a 15, right? None of the scenes they put back in were worthy of a 15 anyway. They just added loads of CGI blood, so it could get a 15, even though for some reason it didn't. But so yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Ultimate Cut. Go buy it if you like the film, and go buy it if, like me, you thought it was okay, because it is so much better than the original cut. The original cut I'd probably give 6 out of 10, so that's sort of 60%. This one I'd give like 7.5 out of 10. It's so much better than the original cut. And actually, rewatching it, it made me realise how good some of the things were in the first place. Like, if Thomas Wayne didn't go to punch the guy that was gonna shoot them in the street, then that would have been a really good scene. I mean, the music was amazing. What's a Beautiful Lie? That score is really, really good. I really like that piece. If Thomas Wayne didn't punch the guy, it'd be amazing. I don't know why he had to go all violent. He should have just protected Bruce. And it's another weird thing in this DC cinematic universe. But yeah, just some of the things are actually really good in it. And yeah, I definitely give this cut 7.5 out of 10. Original cut 6, maybe 5.5 out of 10. It is a lot better. So if you did enjoy this video, tell me what you thought of the Ultimate Edition versus the theatrical cut. And yeah, if you liked it, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care now.